Hey everybody, it is Joe Betterman here with Broker 360. Yes, I did say Broker 360. We changed our name, still the same focus on the NASB system, custom built for NASB, but if you search for us in the App Store, the name is now Broker 360, not NASB 360, and you should see the updated logo that comes along with that. So without further ado, let's jump into this update 3.80.5. And we have some new exciting features in this update that will help make our sales process more efficient and generate more client activity to make you guys more money, because that is the main focus. So without further ado, we can just jump into it. The first update that we have in this most recent update is the In and Up tracker. So I know a lot of people have old habits that die hard. They still might be using Notability or old systems. And so if you do not log a checklist or a presentation through the Broker 360 app, that's okay. You can just simply come in here and add an In and Up to your counter or adjust your numbers for daily activity tracking here. The next big update we have as far as efficiency goes is instead of having 3 different buttons here on the homepage of Connect, Checklist, and Policy Review, we just boiled those all into one presentation button, which will make it easier for new agents and really just efficiency flow for the app. So when you come in here to your checklist, you have your step 1 connecting button here at the top. So all I have to do is press that button. I can go through my connecting process. You can still upload and edit your own videos or images, things like that here. And then once you're done with that, you can just head back to the checklist and enter in all of the different client information that you have here. So I'm going to load that all in here. So I entered in client Tommy Smith, and one new feature that we have here is the height and weight build. So you can put in client's height and weight. So we'll just say Mr. Tommy is 210, 6 feet tall, pretty good build. And let's say he has high blood pressure, sleep apnea, not using oxygen, and angina, right? So I can come down here, see the common medications that are associated with those conditions, and then see the ratings here. Now you'll see most are preferred and standard. Now if I go back up and I change his weight, let's say instead of 210 pounds, he weighs 400 pounds. I can scroll down here and see the updated ratings that only CVS Standard or Royal Neighbors will accept them because they're the ones that don't ask about height and weight, right? So that is a cool new feature. The build chart is featured in the estimated carrier ratings. And then the other feature that is newer, if you haven't seen it, is adding the other insured. So you can, if you have a husband and wife, you could put the wife's information here and it will take you to a sheet where you can enter the wife's information, and all of both insureds info will be sent to your manager in the checklist. So now instead of submitting right away to your manager, it's going to take you to the next step, which is policy review, aka step 4, transitioning into life insurance. So you can see here your step 4 slides, and we have some preloaded ones here, but you can edit these, move them around however you like, just like the Connect tab slides as you use this to transition into life insurance. You have your ratings button like before, as well as the IUL video. And then you can also add policies to review with the client. Now, once you've entered in all this information, you can press submit to managers, and your checklist and policy reviews will be sent in one PDF, one email to your managers. If you do not enter any policies in, it's going to say the client has no policies. So your manager knows that the client maybe doesn't value life insurance and can help with the presentation in that way. Now, once you have pressed submit to managers, you can continue to quote for the client. Now, let's say you're in the conversation and you want to add another policy. The client, oh, they forgot and they actually have another policy. Well, you can go back, you can add that and resend it to your manager there. Or if there's no sale or there's no opportunity, you can just close the presentation out right there on the spot like that. And so that way, our whole presentation is in one place. you can close the sale and then come back here and log the sale from there. The second big feature that I'm excited to announce is the new check-ins tab. Now you'll notice the tasks tab is gone. It wasn't really that efficient. People weren't using it that well, but this client check-ins tab is revamped, and you can see I have a notification here for that. So I'm actually going to jump in to the phone view so we can get the full experience of the new client check-ins tab. So here we are in the phone view, and again, I want to reiterate, the goal of this app is to help you guys make more money. And so what we did was this previously known as Task tab, now the Check-ins tab, is it was a feature of the agent plan, but we actually brought it down to the starter plan so that everybody can use it and start making more money with this app. So all you have to do on your phone is come to this Check-ins tab, and you'll be able to see the estimated amount of premium from your clients. And then what you can do is you can see here a birthday reminder for this client, Aaron Dale, turning 64. So it's telling me he's turning 64 on Friday, today, Friday, February 7th. And so all I have to do is press this little message button, and it's going to pop up a full text with his phone number. This is a dummy phone number, so don't try and call this client. And this is from one of my team members, Lucas Spencer. So we're on his app here. And so all you have to do is press send, and then you can come in here and check that off. Right? So if I want to show completed check-ins, I could see that here. Then the final thing we can do here is come into templates and view my different templates. So if I want to change the verbiage on, let's say, my 6-month policy reminder, I can come in here and change whatever words or things I'd like to say at this 6-month reminder and save the changes. And then it will be saved. So the next time that a 6-month reminder comes up, I can just come in here, press send the message, and it will automatically go to the client. So this is a really cool feature that I'm excited for everybody to start using. With a new feature, there might be little bugs and things like that. Many hands make light work. Please message the support line if you notice any things that might not be acting quite right. But I wanted to make sure I was rolling out this feature as quickly as possible so people can start using it and generating more add-on business. And one other note to make is that these checklists are only generated for clients that have been fully logged. So if you're only doing quick logs, you want to make sure you take the time at the end of a week to go back and update all of your clients' policy information so that these check-ins can be generated, because they are super useful to add on policies, add on business, get referrals, and they are generated for a first draft payment reminder 2 days before the client's first payment, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year after the policy has been written, and then it generates a text 45 days before the client's birthday so that you could possibly get add-on premium before the client's birthday and then on the client's birthday as well. And every single day, you'll just be able to come to this tab, see that, okay, I have one check-in, or if it's a big day where there's a lot of birthdays and people to follow up on, you'll have multiple check-ins, and you just go down the list, send the text messages, check them off, and it's as simple as that. And the more that we can stay in front of our clients, keep checking in with them, and let them know that we care about them, the more referrals and add-on business that we're going to get to keep us top of mind and to generate more income. So it's a super useful tool. If you just get one add-on a year from this simple tool, it pays for the app and then some, and that's the goal, to help you guys make more money. So hopefully you guys enjoy this feature and you enjoy the new efficient flows of the checklist. I've been loving everybody's feedback, and we're making the app better and better every day. So if you have thoughts or things to make the app a better experience for everybody, please reach out to the support line and let us know. And we're going to have more updates coming in the future. So I will see you all at conference very soon, and have a great one.